boiler here. The customer is a contract customer. I'm not quite sure who he's with. We don't think it's British Gas. He's not here at the moment, but his son's just let me in to start the power flush. Basically, we've got the boiler, it's cutting out, it's like overheating. So we do think there's some blockages around the system. It may be a little bit nearer home, to be honest. So we're going to get in through the pump housing, we imagine. It has actually had a new pump on, but it's not made any difference apparently. So we're going to get in through it and give it a good power flush, and you know, see if we can sort the customer's central heating system out. Okay, we'll get back to you later on. Okay, thank you. Hi Barry, it's Pro-powerflushing, telephone number 07836353985. We've got the boiler fired now. We've got the Camco pump adapter on, just to try and clear the blockages in the central heating system in around near the boiler. We are getting a good flow back to the machine, the power flush machine. So we do actually think we've cleared some blockages in this central heating system. We'll go outside shortly and we'll talk a little bit more. We'll get back to you later. Thanks. Hi Barry, it's Pro-powerflushing. Just back to this job in Cheadle, Stockport. We're getting a good flow through the machine. The water's quite brown and sort of rusty, corroded, iron oxide rust and the sludge that's in the system. We're getting a good flow through the radiators, etc. So we think we've actually cleared the blockages. Okay, so we'll tell you about our company, what power flushing is, professional power flushing. That's what we do. My name's Barry Ayres. I'm a fully gas safe registered engineer, which is very important. It means we can get right into your central heating system and give it the best possible flush. You know, sometimes we have to take components off to get certain parts of the boiler gas. Sometimes we have to remove gas valves, pumps, etc. And you know, make sure your engineer is gas safe registered, your power flush company is gas safe registered if they're going to do the power flush. Okay, our work is fully certificated to BS 7593 standard. We've done an awful lot of power flushes, hundreds of power flushes in fact over the years, and we've achieved some fantastic results for our customers. The areas we cover the whole of the North West UK area. We're based in Bramwell in Stockport, Manchester, but we cover a 60 to 70 mile radius of our hometown. That's basically Cheshire, Lancashire, parts of Yorkshire, parts of Stafford, parts of Derby, Nottinghamshire, out towards Sheffield, Doncaster even, Blackpool, etc. for our power flushing service. It's me who does the power flushing. We don't have anyone else working for me. It's only me, Barry Ayres, who does actually do the power flushing. Okay, our work takes most of the day to complete. We're going through the big, you know, we think about your central heating system. We want the best flow around the system. As we said, we've had some blockages in this system today, so we've attacked it where we think the blockages are, basically. And you know, just to get the best flow through the system. We've not just done it the cheap, nasty way, pulling a radiator off, etc. We think about the system. There's quite a lot of setup involved, and like we said before, the job's done 100% properly to BS 7593 standard. If you have got a British Gas contract or E.ON home serve contract, you can use us, and you will actually save up to 50%. You know, we're up to 50% cheaper than British Gas for our power flushing service. You're going to save in excess of £300 usually for your power flushing service, and you won't get a better job. We actually do believe we're one of the best power flush companies in the country. So what is power flushing? Power flushing is just basically means flushing through all your central heating system, through the boiler, through the radiators, your pipework, etc. Just getting it all nice and clean inside, getting all that rust and corrosion. We've got the magnet hooked up there, the Camco magnet. We've got the Camco FX2 chemical, and we've got the Camco CF90 Quantum 2 pump on the job today. You know, so we've actually got the best equipment. We do also use thermal imaging cameras, you know, so we can take a good look at your central heating system, see what's going on. Okay, so basically that's what power flushing is. It's like if you imagine it as you know, an oil change for your central heating system, you basically get the idea. We sometimes turn up at systems which are 25-30 years old, practically grinding to a halt, and after we've power flushed them, it usually revives them. Sometimes you need a new pump, and you know, you've got a revived central heating system. You've got you know, a hotter central heating system, hot water, a quieter boiler. It basically, you know, renews your central heating system basically. And for that little bit of money you're going to spend on a power flush, you'll soon get it back. You'll have lower gas and energy bills, a more reliable boiler, fewer breakdowns. It's basically the best thing you can do to your central heating system. it's also very important if you're having a new boiler fitted to get it professionally power flushed. Now, we know a lot of heating engineers who don't actually power flush the central heating systems, and a lot of the customers are confused about this, because we're not talking about all heating engineers, of course, but a lot of them just say, oh yeah, we flush through the system, when all they've really done is flush through a little bit of mains water. And in all honesty, that's just no good whatsoever. All that's going to do is introduce rust, oxygen into the system. It's going to create rust and corrosion, especially if it's not being inhibited. It can actually do more harm than good. There's another really good reason for getting it professionally power flushed. If your boiler breaks down in the first year or two, and the manufacturer sends their engineers out and they find rust and corrosion in the system, it could actually invalidate your warranty, and you may have to fork out for some fairly new expensive parts, or even possibly a new boiler if it's damaged the heat exchanger, which we have seen heat exchangers split, because of lack of cleanliness, high acidic levels and TDS levels in the central heating system. So it all makes sense. It's just a plane going over at the minute. We'll just get back to you in a minute. Yeah, it just all makes unbelievable sense to get your system power flushed. So if you are getting a nice competitive quote off your central heating engineer for a new boiler, just ask him if he's power flushing it properly, as in this way. Don't accept anything less. This is the only way to get a central heating system clean. Okay. Now, we also supply and fit boilers. We always power flush the central heating systems. So you can always give us a call if you want a quote for a boiler. And rest assured, it will be power flushed properly, 100%. It will be fully certificated, and you can relax then, and not have to worry about that side of the installation. If you've had a boiler fitted within the last few years, and you're getting problems, or the contract guys, British Gas, Eon HomeServe, Corgi, Valent, etc., if they've said it needs a power flush, give me a call. If you're in the northwest UK area, I'm sure we'll come and sort your central heating system out. Okay? Right, can't think of anything else just at the moment. We're just going to get back to the job. We'll show you this magnet later that we've got hooked up, see what's coming out of the system. We'll just get back to you later, thanks. Okay, barriers, pro-powerflushing. Okay, we've just found this old bit of copper here. As you can see, it's pretty messy, oxidised, etc. inside as well. We're just going to dip this in the chemical in the machine that's running around the central heating system, and we'll come back to it in a couple of hours and just see what it's looking like. Okay, just going to dip that in there. Okay, barriers, pro-powerflushing, just back to this job. We're going to take a look at this copper now. We put it in about 2 hours ago. Right, that's the oxidised bit, the bit that's not been in. The actual chemical dipped in the chemical, and as you can see down here, this is the bit that's been dipped in our chemical, and more importantly, if you have a look in there, it's nice and clean inside the actual pipe itself. And this is what power flushing is all about. So if you imagine that's the inside of your pipe, this is how clean the actual pipe is getting, yeah? Compared to this oxidised and potentially blocked central heating pipe. And that's really what power flushing is doing to the inside of your central heating system and to the inside of your pipes. Okay, job's going alright. We've got the magnet hooked up. We'll take a look at that shortly and we'll get back to you later. Okay, barriers, pro-powerflushing. We've just put the magnet on bypass. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, wow. Now look at that. That's rust and corrosion that's on this central heating system, in the central heating system. And if you have a look at that, there's some very big pieces on there as well, big pieces of rust, metal, corrosion. And this is what destroys pumps, blocks your pipes up, radiator valves, diverter valves, plate heat exchangers, especially in combination boilers. You may have your combination boiler may be turning itself on and off, cycling, and more than likely it's due to this rust and corrosion in the central heating system. And this is what power flushing is all about getting all that rust and corrosion out of the central heating system. Okay, the flush is going alright, so we're just going to get back to you later. Thanks. Okay, barriers, pro-powerflushing, we're happy with the pH and TDS of the system, and we've just actually added the Central X100 in front of the customer, broken the seal, etc. Okay, so the job's going alright, we'll get back to you later on. Hi barriers, pro-powerflushing. Okay, the boiler's fired now, everywhere's heating up really nice. It was just cutting out very quickly before. It was cutting out within about a minute or two. So we've cleared the blockages, and the radiators are heating up really nice. We'll show you shortly with a film camera. We're getting heat upstairs now. There was no heat upstairs at all before, just a little bit of heat getting to a couple of rads down here. But they're all heating up really nice, so the job is a complete success. We'll show you with a film camera in a minute, but we'll give you our number again now. It's telephone number 07836 353 985. You can contact us through our website also. Pro-powerflushing, we cover the whole of the northwest UK area. Fully gas safe, registered, power flushing to BS 7593 standard, fully certificated, etc. All okay with your service provider, British Gas, Eon, Home Serve, etc. Okay, we'll get back to you shortly. Hi Barry, we're just showing you this radiator here. We're into triple figures, 132 degrees Fahrenheit. As we go higher, obviously it does get hotter, the radiator. So the job is a success. We're struggling with one radiator upstairs, to be honest. We think the pipe might be a bit kinked. The return pipe might be a little bit kinked because we were struggling before with it. Other valves are nice and loose, etc. So we're just going to have to let the customer know about that. But apart from that, all the others are heating up really nicely. That one is heating up as well, but it's just a little bit slower than the rest. So the job is a success. Okay, so if you need any power flushing done in the northwest UK area, we gave you our telephone number before, which is 07836 353 985, or contact us through our website for more details. Okay, thank you.